Shall we get my first guest out, ladies and gentlemen? I think we better. We've just had an emergency call from one of these restaurants. They've lost the tin opener and they're dangerously low on smash. Oh, he does a lovely smash, I tell you. Because he puts a bit of butter in it as well. That's what makes the difference. Will you please welcome Mr. Gordon Ramsay?
Flash, savior of the universe. Flash, you'll save the universe. Flash.
Ramsay, there he is. Suck it in. You're looking good, Gordon.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Good to see you as well. How lovely to have you here. Now,
thank you.
Gordon, before we start, there's
Yes.
so much to talk about, but you know it's kind of all changed here a little bit.
Right.
We don't really have the swearing on the BBC so much anymore. When I swear on the show, sometimes they tend to cut it out.
Right.
And they're a bit worried about you coming on because, of course, you do swear quite a lot more than just about anyone else, it seems.
Sometimes, even after 10:30.
OK, well, they're a bit worried, so they've given me this. Do you know about this? Have they asked you about this? This is the new
nothing.
BBC, I think it's called the Compliance-atron 3000. and you have to wear this, I'm afraid, during the course of the interview. You see those two prongs there, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
They will send an electric shock into... if there's any swearing, they will. I'm afraid they will.
Does it work?
I'm afraid it does, yes. So...
Have you got one?
Do you want me to test...
Yeah,
I
test
don't need
it,
one.
please.
Do you want me to test it for you?
Please. Thank you. Yeah.
Because if you're not feeling it, I can turn it up.
No,
It's
don't
only...
turn it up.
It's only on 3, it goes up to 8.
Well, why don't
OK.
I'll
That's
leave
for
it.
special words. OK. Gordon, it's great to see you.
Likewise, good to see you too.
As I said, you are looking a bit smoother, and this has been in the newspapers. No, because... Well, let's get this out of the way. It's a slightly less craggy Ramsay than we're used to.
I had 2 lines.
Yeah, I know, you've been very honest about this. You
Yeah,
had those lines
smooth.
there, didn't you?
Yeah. It was suggested by Simon Cowell one night having dinner. He said, look, do something about that. I've got a friend that can sort that out. So I didn't really think much of it, and then the next day I thought, do you know what, I'm going to take his advice and go and do it. And it was a little bit weird, over and done within sort of 3 minutes, but yeah, just 2 little laughter lines.
Because, yeah, there was there, but why did you feel the need to... Because it's not vanity as such,
No,
was it?
no, I'd never actually thought about it until actually somebody had pointed it out, but every time we go over to the States and we sort of cook and get close to customers, they look at you in a very strange way, and first question they ask was, my God, how old were you when we went through the windscreen?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know, which is a little bit sort of, you know, over the top, so I tried it.
How old were you when you went for the interview?
So, I mean, it was over and done within sort of 3 minutes.
So what did he do? Was sandpaper involved, or what did he do? Was it a laser? I don't know much about these things. I haven't had any surgery.
You've never had anything done?
Yet. I'm going to have some. I think I might have some done.
For your 50th birthday?
Yeah, I'm going to have some really big knockers right out here. Just going to see how it feels to get that kind of attention from men.
So I had a little procedure with a sort of a small needle, and it went underneath the line and just like scraped underneath and sort of just pushed it out.
And they pushed did they use filler in there? Did they put any stuff in there? Like
it wasn't like a sort of filler, it was like a sort of gel.
Oh, gee.
But it, I mean, I didn't even feel the sort of, the prick, you know, in terms of... It was that small, it was a needle.
Did you say, is it in yet?
No, I said, is it done yet?
Is it done yet? But I think you've got to be careful, because look, here's how you look right now, OK? This is, if we look at the photo from before, OK? Yeah. Now you look at the lines removed, the next one, we sort of smoothed out, OK? And then, yes, like a baby, like a baby. And then we go a little bit further, and next time you come in, you're looking like that. And then... Yes, it's a slippery slope, Ramsay, don't take that off. And then, look at this next one. And then, who knows? Who knows where it could lead? Who knows? Who knows what delights will lie in store for us in the future?
Come on.
Just all I'm saying is just think once, think twice.
Thank you.
Think safe. OK.
Right.
All right, before we talk about all the cooking, let's just get... It's been... Let's face it, it's been a tough year for you, hasn't it? Any number of ways. There's been a lot of things coming your way.
It's been a very tough year, very
What
hard.
month was it you decided to cancel all the newspapers? when about did you decide, OK, I've had enough of that?
Thank you. Smart ass.
Well, no. Hey, I'm in the same boat to an extent. I cancelled mine last November. I stopped reading the papers when they started writing about me, so I know what you're going through.
Really weirdly, on my birthday last November, literally 14 months ago. So, yeah, it's been a tough one.
Yeah.
Learned a lot, get my head down and continue to do what I'm good at doing and fighting the fires, but...
And the businesses, I know that there's all businesses are going through a bit of a tricky time now.
Yep.
I've been reading about yours, but you're kind of consolidating. You're getting rid of some, and others you're shoring up. What's happening with all the restaurants?
No one saw it coming in terms of a recession. We opened up 9 restaurants in a period of 15 months. Very, very hard. Big success in Paris, New York, LA. The euro became stronger than the pound for the first time in 10 years, which caused a lot of cash flow problems. We consolidated, I think, really. All the independent restaurants outside the UK got turned back into consultancies, so we didn't brunt the risk.
So they weren't yours as such, but
Absolutely.
your name is attached and you help out a bit. Yeah.
And
So what, you go in, you do the dishes, a little bit helping out of that, empty the bins, make sure the oven's clean, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Make sure there's enough fish fingers. You know, like it's keeping on top of things. Like you fill in the order online for the shopping, Ocada.
I'm dying to swear at you.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Not, just try one. Let's just try one.
Arsehole.
You see, but it's good. It will teach you, not to.
Right, OK.
So turn it up one, because that was
No,
a bit slow.
no, it's absolutely fine, thank you. You've got a really big lump on the top of your...
I'm sorry, I thought you said something else.
But there's like a cyst growing on.
I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Was that...
You need to see a doctor.
Leave it on! Okay. I like this. All right, you must be relieved then Christmas is coming, because it kind of draws a line on what's going to be behind you at the end of the year. You can look ahead, you know, you've got a fresh start coming. What do you have planned for Christmas? What's Christmas hold for you and the family?
Christmas is a bit of a busman's holiday for us. I mean, it starts at the beginning of December, and restaurants are crazy, customers are excited and very happy.
Yeah.
So by the time you get to Christmas Day, the last thing you want to see is a turkey. They will have a nice family Christmas. With
So when do you
friends.
start? So you don't do a Christmas dinner in your restaurants, do you? Or do you do a kind of like a kind of like fancy version of it for people? You must do, I guess, is it?
No, the Clarity's, we have a classic, Christmas Day celebration, and they have Father Christmas and all the sort of decorations and bits and bobs. But no, this Christmas we're going to be together with some friends and just have a nice chilled out Christmas Day.
I think I know who your friends are.
Oh, God.
Yes, I've got a bone to pick with you, Ramsay. I've known Gordon for a long time. I've eaten in his restaurants. I've paid to eat in his restaurants. Always have a great meal. He's never once offered me a freebie, which you'd think he would, right? But he's never said, oh, yeah, you want something on a sandwich or something on a pot round, or you want some mince pies at Christmas? No. But I found out that the Beckhams, oh, yeah, the Beckhams, every year you've been sending someone over to cook for the Beckhams, and this year I believe you're cooking for the Beckhams.
I am not cooking for
What are you
David
doing
and Victoria. We're having lunch together with the families.
Well, who's cooking? You don't want her cooking.
So-
You're not going to let her... She doesn't know where the bloody kitchen is. You leave it her. It'll be Domino's turning up at Christmas Day. £54.
She does eat, and she eats exceptionally well, just healthy, but David's quite a good cook.
David's a good cook, is he?
Yeah, no, I mean, Victoria cooks as well.
OK, yeah. So you're going to have Christmas... That'll be nice, then. That'll be a nice day.
Christmas Day, yeah, it'll be fun.
And what present are you going to take over there?
I'm not too sure. I'll think about it. I don't like shopping too early. I think when you start shopping for presents
Yeah.
at the end of October, it's boring. You get to sort of middle of December.
What are you getting me this year?
So, yeah, fuck all.
Leave it on! Leave it on!
I'm going to get you a running machine.
A running machine?
You fat bastard.
No.
OK. You need to lose a little bit of weight. Just a little bit here. You look like
I
my
do
dog.
need to lose a little bit. I might get some work done. Do you know anyone I could go to? OK. What...